they really need to go down before they go up. How do you feel about that?
I think it's important. I feel that Miasha Coleman consulted with Amiyah Scott, and with Amiyah Scott in the transgender community, Amiyah very much told Miasha all the different kind of struggles that she knew in that community, and that she then used us as a vessel to tell about the crime, to tell about the murders and all of that. So we were vessels for her to create these characters so the world can see it, and it can be widely distributed around the world so that they can bring awareness to it. And I'm honored to be that vessel. And as long, along with my other cast members, as long as we realize that this, all these things, although it's based, let's say, on actual events or based on fiction, this does happen, and everyone needs to take it to heart that we need to be the people changing. We need to be the conscious ones.
Absolutely, absolutely. And speaking of Amaya Scott, I want to thank again her for even being a part of the project, and thanks to Miasha for having a specific type of a group of people to actually tell the stories that they can relate to. Also, Amaya Scott also took to Twitter, and to sum up, she was saying that she didn't agree with everything that was going on in the film, and that she discussed some things that Miyasha or maybe one of the directors maybe didn't agree on or didn't choose to add on or take
Hmm.
off to the script. So she said that she kind of threw in the towel with that, and that she was actually surprised that her name was still in the critics. Like, how do you feel about that? Any information that
Certainly.
you have
So
behind the scenes?
So it is the director and the producer's vision or interpretation of Secret Society, and that all the different people that they would like to honor, they are honored in the end photoplay credits. Those are the special thanks, and that what Amaya Scott did is that she gave some pearls or wisdom to these producers, to this production, to this director, to this filmmaker group, to this writer. And as a result, the filmmakers wanted to thank her. And so I feel that that's not a surprise. That's common in Hollywood. That's industry standard. We thank those, we embrace those, and we move forward. So everyone that played a role, from the wardrobe to every department, they're all thanked for what they did. And Miss Scott, I look forward to meeting you one day, and thank you for uh, being so wonderful in everything you do. So thank you.
Yeah, what I did appreciate is that Mayasha at least took the time out to reach into a transgender woman's life to help get some feedback as a cisgender
Absolutely.
woman, and because it's just only so much that she can do as a cisgender woman, as a director, as a writer. So
Right.
it's good to
And
have the experience from a person that lived that life. So
Right, and
you know
that's great. It's just that within the parameters of shooting during COVID, shooting on location, having limited resources, and we couldn't do everything, but we tried to really be as authentic as possible. But that's the spirit of independent filmmaking. Believe me, we would like it all to be that big, huge tentpole film. That's great. But when we were trying to, on our first film, doing this, I think it's remarkable what they accomplished. I mean, I give them